And then be like, oh, I'm still gonna be saying I'm
You have to
ready.
get me first though.
You have to get her first. Go ahead.
We are here for Inclination Webstreams with Matt Zero from the band Murder FM, and this is our interview for their San Antonio show. Matt?
They caught me by surprise. Hi.
Hi, random interview.
Oh my, they caught me in a parking garage. Oh, we're playing a game.
You guys are playing.
Just playing a game.
Okay, the name is.
Playing a game. I'm taking over this interview. I'm taking over. We're playing a game. I'm going to pick a question. She's going to read it. And then
Both of you.
I'm going to answer it. And it's going to be awesome. All right, go. Wait, could you do that again? It's because I'm hot. Thank you. Yeah. All right. I want this one. Beaver cut.
Is there a song, artist, or album on your iPod or CD player that would surprise you?
There is a lot of stuff on my iPod that surprised the living hell out of a lot of people. Because to be perfectly honest, and I mean think about it, you're in a band, all you hear all day is loud guitars, you know what I mean? It's all loud music all the time. And you know what? That's cool. There's a lot of people out there going, lame and rock metal all the time. Yeah, you know what? Sorry man, but I got Journey on my iPod, I got Michael Jackson on my iPod, I got all sorts of stuff on my iPod. I got Mandy Moore on my iPod. You know what I mean? Like, because at some point you want to hear a pretty girl sing a song, or you want to hear some good harmony vocals, or you want to hear a good solo, and you don't just want to hear loud music all the time because your ears get tired. Like, you're just whatever. Am I picking another question? Am I like?
You better just.
Am I stuck enough time?
No. I was just getting ready for you.
Oh, okay. I'm just. Her band. She's in charge.
That's right. Some of your songs have a very strong statement and seem to be aimed towards the opposite sex. Was this intentional, and how did the song form?
Excellent question. We aren't necessarily trying to send a direct message to any one of the opposite sex, because with today's day and age, there are people who are mad at somebody of the same sex. Our music is basically aimed not at, but was written for anybody who's ever had a broken heart. And you know, it's kind of like, I know there's a million metalheads going, okay, but you know what, man, at some point some metal chick broke your heart, and so don't even try and lie. And so we wanted to write songs for those people that felt battered and abused, and you know what I mean, just things like, you know, oh, you broke my heart, and there's a million songs about people saying I'm sorry, or a million chicks get on a microphone and go, such a dick to me, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, you know what? We felt it was time that, we felt in our time, someone needed to stand up and go, hey man, girls are mean too, or you know what I mean? Like, someone needed to say, I have a broken heart, but that's cool. Like, I'm gonna be mad about it, or I'm gonna just get over it. You know what? Whatever. I'm gonna write a song about it and hate you. Like, end of story.
So it's a country song, just rockified.
Sounds like a country song. Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much?
We've rockified country. I have country on my iPod, by the way. You're done. Whoa! I threw it at her. You saw it.
Where exactly did the name Murder FM come from?
Murder FM, my bass player. For the life of me, there's like 9 different explanations. I've heard some fan was like, dude, I like Murder Fuck Monkeys. And I'm like, can I say fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, kick ass! I was holding back. Fuck yeah! Alright, so anyway, you know what I mean? Like, I've heard all sorts of stuff, but it's actually, it's murder fucking music. And it's just angry. It's just so that you can go, dude, murder fucking music. Like, because that's our times. Our times have included more the bad words and blah, blah, blah. And so that's just, you know, that's the people we are, and so, fuck it. We're murder fucking music. You know what I mean? Whoa. I got the music. Alright. This is a fun game. Get it? It's coming out in July. And you're going to be able to play it. Welcome Bradley. Ow. Damn. Beware of paper cuts.
Without naming your own band, what are 5 bands Murder FM would recommend?
5 bands we recommend. Like touring bands? Like
To listen to, or to see live.
Okay. To see live, I would suggest... Sure we can't name us? I'm just kidding. No. I am a huge fan of, we were just on tour with Modern Day Escape, I Am Ghost, and Becoming. I would actually name all three of those. Excellent bands live. I like all their music. Like there was never really I loved that tour. They were a blast. Yeah. Good friends with Dustin and Caleb from The Becoming and Lance and those are my homies. We get angry. We're not at each other, but we get angry at people. It's like, hey, looking at my band. That was 3. Okay, 3. Modern Day Escape, The Becoming, I Am Ghost. Who did we just play with yesterday that I really, really liked? Where were we at yesterday? We were in Dallas, and we played with The Dreaming. And I'm like the biggest Breaking Benjamin fan ever, so I'm just gonna plug them because I heart Ben. I feel like this is like fucking Monopoly from hell. It's so awesome.
If you could be a band in any musical decade, what decade would you be in? What would the genre be, and what would you guys be like?
Dude, we'd be like a church group in 1970. No, I'm just kidding. It's like loud car day. Like everyone like took their mufflers off. And everyone's like, someone put a muffler on that guy. It's not stupid, America. We would be probably doing the big hair. Now, you know what? We'd be Guns N' Roses. We'd be the Guns N' Roses of that decade, and we'd probably go back to that time, knowing all their songs, and put all that crap out. Yeah. No, we're all real huge Guns N' Roses fans. We'd probably be a band like that. Because they've all kind of inspired us, and you know that's one of our many influences. So I want to say we'd be Guns N' Roses. We'd be dingy. We'd be that like the anti-glam scene, you know, but still in that era, that 1980s. Good, solid. I'm picking out of the corner. Because you got it. I was peeking. Sorry, I peeked. 1 point. That's how you make points. I peeked twice already. Just got 2 points. Keep up.
Can't peek.
Keep up.
Do you feel in today's times that a band is unable to make it without the help of technology like social networking sites? What do you think or feel about this?
I'm gonna say, you know what? Bands were making it without it. That was the time where, you know, you really had to be good. You really, really had to be extraordinary and not just have everyone you know on MySpace and Facebook and Twitter and everyone, you know, just kind of up your ass and you're just, you know what I mean? Like, that's one of the things we pride ourselves on is because, you know, we've had a lot of people, we could sit at home with a MySpace adder bot and a, you know, play counter and just kind of jack all our stats up. But you know what? Like, even we have 9,010 friends or something. 9,010 friends. Those are all 9,010 people that came to us that were like, you know what? We added your band. I don't go out looking for nobody. We don't go, hey, check out my band, like blah, blah, blah. I mean, you know, in public, yeah, it's like, hey, we're playing over here, come check us out. But not like, we're not web raping people.
So you don't have speaking.
We do use a street team, but that's for promotion only.
Yeah.
You know, like we'll have a street team go and, you know, like we don't have a street team hit up people and go, hey, check out this band, they're on blah, 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 this and that. We'll have a street team go out and go, they're playing at this show, this date, go see them, and if you don't like them, then don't add them on MySpace because we want an actual count, you know what I mean? So it's like, it just feels better to know that, you know what, almost 10,000 people actually just like what we're doing and it's honest. So. I didn't peek.
Good job.
Point for
2
me.
points.
I got like 8 points.
What is one band you would sell everything for?
Now, by sell everything.
Like you just like give up your life for them. Like it was like.
Okay, well, I've already pretty much given up my life to be in this band. But if like we got offered a really rad gig with like a lot of any of like our not idols, because we've met a lot of those people. They're people. We're people. We're all people. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, anybody who's really influenced us that we'd like to, you know, we'd like to get on a tour with him just because, you know, it suits what we're doing, what they're doing. It's just kind of one big thing. We'd like to tour with bands. Cool. Heartogram shirt. We'd like to get on tour with him. Rob Zombie would be another good one. You know, just kind of anyone that fits us, we fit them, and it's But like I said, I'm a plug Breaking Benjamin again because I plug Breaking Benjamin. So I'm gonna say Breaking Benjamin because that was a direct question. She said, who do you want to throw? Then I'm gonna say Breaking Benjamin because I are Ben. Almost peaked. Almost peaked. Half a point for both of us.
Cheers to Biden.